All right, this is Rob Bro, 1340 The Fan with Dylan Cantrell. How you doing?
I'm good.
You ready to get back on the field?
Yes, sir.
It's burning passion for you, huh?
Yeah, for sure. And it was tough last season being out, but I think I can honestly say I'm the best receiver I've ever been, and so looking forward and excited to this season.
Are you known Patrick for a long time, right?
I have known him for a very long time.
Are you his favorite target?
I'd like to think I'm one of them.
Yeah.
The receiver position, we have probably the most depth this year than we've had in a long time, and so it's going to keep competition level high. But I don't think Pat. I don't think he singles anyone out. He trusts all of us and has faith in all of us and confidence in all of us. So hopefully we'll score a lot of points this year.
So a big difference from this year's receiving core from last year's is the height. Obviously, you bring a lot of it in. A couple of transfers, freshmen. What do you think that's going to mean for the team?
For sure, I think it'll definitely help us downfield and going up and attacking the ball, and then also in the red zone, which we that's one thing we were kind of lacking in at sometimes last year is our red zone percentage. So that's one thing that we're focusing on. Anytime we get in the red zone, we gotta score a touchdown and try to keep the field goal team off the field.
Keep them off the best Big 12. What was it? The first team Big 12 Hatfield?
Yeah.
Because he kicked so many field goals last year?
Yeah, for sure.
So he's one guy you'd like for him to be on there, but if he's not, that means you're doing your job, right?
Exactly.
All right. One of my favorite moments from Tech football was 2 years ago when you jumped over the West Virginia on the sideline, completely flat.
Yeah.
How many big plays are you expecting to make this year, and is that something that you feel like is a key part of your game?
That's just something that I've always been able to do and focused on from a young age, my dad, my coaches, they always stress that when the ball's in there, it's yours, and so do anything you can to come down with it. And whether that be just making the nice, easy routine plays or having to go up and catch it over somebody. So I think, this year, anytime the ball's up in there, I'm going to go up and attack it and use my strengths and advantages, and so I think we'll see some big catches this year.
Did you play basketball in high school, or
I did?
Is that just?
Yeah.
Do you feel like you take a lot from that, meaning the high point of the ball, or?
Yeah, and that helps with just body positioning, and sometimes on those jump balls, you just gotta out muscle them, and I'll be bigger than most of the DBs I go against, so hopefully just be able to out body them and go up and get the ball.
Or what's maybe just your favorite moment from your career so far?
The first one that comes to mind is probably my first touchdown catch my freshman year against Kansas. That was hopefully we can get a lot more of those this year, but yeah, that's probably the most memorable.
Who threw that one to you?
Davis Webb.
Davis Webb, all right.
Yeah.
Are you going to be watching him in Cal this year?
I will.
Keep it up.
They play in the first college game of the year in Australia, so definitely I stay in touch with him, and so I'll definitely be watching that.
Do you have any bets on who beats Arizona State worse?
I haven't, but I might be a little biased, but I'm going to go ahead and say we will. But
yeah.